So, with the Judgment card, the World card coming out with the Hermit reversed, I feel it's this energy of you've been, oh, I'm changing, I'm changing, I'm changing. And I feel it's this wave that's just hit of like, wow, I'm truly changed. I'm different now. I'm not who I once was. With the four of cups coming out crossed on top of the Judgment card. I feel like you've been so busy in just your day-to-day creations that you didn't even see what you've been building or like what's been coming behind you through all of this, all of the fruit, all of the filledness. Like I'm just looking at the filled cup. It's like the Ace of Cups that's behind him, and he doesn't even see it because he's so focused on what he's doing. In the Four of Cups. But just with it coming out crossed, I feel that it's like these waves are hitting you of anything but apathy. It's like pure waves of passion and inspiration that are coming, hitting you from behind, like out of nowhere, seemingly. And it's like it really is like a gift. And it's coming with it coming on top of the Judgment card because you have been adhering to and hearing and following the depths and the richness of these complex songs and callings of Source, that you've been following the call of Source through the spiral, through these time periods, like the spiral in the hive of the bee. And just with the whale and orca elders card, oracle card coming out, share your song, frequency of sound, diving deep. I feel it's been this song that you've been hearing, like how the whale songs are just so in depth and rich and complex, and they can be heard for miles and miles. You've tuned into that frequency of that language of spirit calling you to home, to your purpose. And even just with the Hermit reverse, there's this excitement to the unfinishedness of it all, and how you just get to keep going and continue, how you just get to keep elevating and basking in your pleasures with the Nine of Pentacles. Taking further and further deep dives, like the whales, into all of the beauty. Further deep dives into your song, into your music, the song of your heart. It gets to keep expanding and growing into more richness with more contrast. Five of Pentacles fell on top of the World card. How the contrast of life gets to keep expanding your song greater and greater into finer tuned depths. And I feel like it's also saying that you've completed and you've stopped arguing for your limitations. It's like you've stopped trying to fix problems. You're more so in a place now of making problems vibrationally irrelevant. You're only focused on creation, with the Empress card also coming out. Creation, all of it becoming more and expanding, not constricting and becoming smaller. It's like the better it gets, the better it gets. And you're just so much riding this wave, enjoying this ride now with the Lover's card coming out. You're making love with life. you are in this like divine love relationship with Source, and you're basking in the pleasures and the joy and the fun of it all that that kids get to bask in because of they're so innocent and pure and untainted. You have like, and just with my Jigglypuff shirt, you've returned to that childlike state. And I feel that this Mercury retrograde is all about mirrors. I'm just looking at the Five of Pentacles. Like, there's this cracked open jar of honey. I feel that this mirror that you're looking through has been cracked, and you're looking at all the different pieces and parts of you are looking back at you, but it's showing you that the wholeness of you, of these broken parts in the mirror, are actually the one big beautiful garden that you have created and has become a part of your beautiful garden has become a part of the greater, bigger, beautiful garden of Source. And this Mercury retrograde, you're like looking inside the mirror and you're truly finally seeing all the different pieces and how they come together. It's bringing you to these profound realizations of just how much you've truly changed and blossomed. I feel like this cracking in the mirror and like the world and the judgment card both coming out together, the final cards of the major arcana. I feel it's all happening at once. It's all happening at once now. And that's how it feels, because I feel like once you get into your light body in this way, that you now live in this high vibrational state, releasing limitations, the reality of all of that low vibrational stuff that doesn't resonate with you anymore, like the significance of sound and wells and frequencies. Your radio tuner is tuned to a station that is so high up that it's like now your reality, it's like seemingly going to be this rapid change energy coming through, but it's just because you've already done all that inner work with the Hermit reverse to be tuned to that radio station of at homeness. So all of the physical manifestations that bring you that at homeness, that the naturalness of well-being and wellness is home. So it's like all the success and great things that people think are great things to have in physical manifestation form, like money, lover, like the wealth, prosperity, success. You're already there emotionally, and everyone always wants those things because they feel that they'll feel better in the having of it. But you already are in the emotional state of the people who feel that way after they get those things. So that's why it's going to be like these rapidly flowing. In like, especially the second half of the year, I feel will be truly life altering. It's the contrast between like with the Four of Cups and the Five of Pentacles falling on top of the Judgment card and the World card and the Empress. Like, it's truly a distinction of who you once were and who you now are. It's truly a like complex difference. Like the old life and self can almost feel like a dream to you, a fever dream, a distant memory. And it's like maybe you get flash ups, flashbacks. It's like this bracing that was going on of like how just even in the Five of Pentacles, like they're holding each other. They're in this like tenseness and of bracing of like, is it coming back? Like this mourning that was going on of like the complete death, because she's crying too, of all of that there was so much to release because there is such a vast difference now. Letting it go in layers, but there's like this huge wave coming upon you now. You're accepting fully that all of it is gone. It's like you're finally letting it all go. You've been letting it go, letting it all go, and now it's just gone. It's like you feel different than you once did. And this came to me when I was sitting in the ocean the other day, trying to just stay put. I was like bracing and trying to stay put. And like the rip current was strong because it was on the night of the full moon, the full strawberry moon. And then I heard just let go. And I released the resistance and just floated with the waves. Like no ounce of effort or control at all. I was just floating with the waves, the fish, the crabs, fearless. I wasn't worried about anything. Eyes closed, purely in my bliss, but I just let it take me. I released the grip. I released the tenseness and the bracing for impact. I just let it go. It didn't make sense. It didn't make sense for that moment, and it doesn't make sense anymore. And I feel like that this is exactly what's been happening with your nervous system too. It's like you've traded that tenseness in to this past strawberry full moon that we had in exchange for all of your fruits with the Nine of Pentacles. She's holding all of her fruits that she's charged up and electrified all winter too, through these long, hard, cold winters. And it's actually like, no, but wait, it was actually so fun charging and electrifying all that up. That's what I was saying with the Four of Cups. It's like you've been so busy doing all that. It's like you haven't even realized how far you've come and like where you're at right now. Like all your fruits. Hello, take a look at your garden. You've released the resistance and you've let it all go for this season of your fruit, the juicy sweetness, like of the Lover's card. The sweetness of this sugar rush that's colliding with you in space. You've been allowing your nervous system to unclench, to breathe, to bathe, to bask, to just exist, to stop bracing. And this is precisely what has tuned you into this magic so precisely. Like, it's that 777 energy. And then also with the Lover's card, it's like it's all about your pleasure and your joy now. You can't even comprehend how truly and deeply loved you are, how Source and the unseen are just so deeply thrilled. I'm like burping as I'm trying to say this. Thrilled and enthralled with like your joy, and you being in this state is you being home with them. It's like they're like, welcome home. Like, how does it feel? Like, it's like Source is setting you up for it to be the best summer of your life since you were a child. Like in the World card, like just bathing in Mother Gaia, bathing in this light, soaking it all up, bathing in the richness of all the details. Like he's bathing in the bees. Like you're rendezvousing with everyone, all the different souls, all the different animals. Bathing in the richness of the details being the love that goes into all of these finer details of your life. Like that's how loved you are. And how it's all coming together like a rainbow. You followed your intuition long before it made sense. And it's all starting to make sense now. I feel like that's what the Four of Cups crossed was talking about too. You were doing what you needed to do, following your intuition, like with the cups. Not sure where it was gonna lead. When it's like, dun dun dun, Judgment card, rebirth. It makes sense now. It led you into a whole different reality. And also with the whales card, whale and orca elders. I feel like you've traveled into the depths with the whales to discover and become confident in your inner song, which is a part of this new life, singing and speaking and expressing your inner song. It's like you've learned their ancient language, you set your tuner into their frequency, and you discovered the magic beneath the water. And they've now led you to the surface with the Hermit card reverse. Like, you're at the surface of the water now to share the love. It's like all the work beneath the water was, all your soul work, all the work you were doing all along, not even realizing where it's led you above water in the sunlight. It's the spotlight's on you now, like, to share the love that you learned beneath the water, the song of your inner heart, above ground now with all the other souls and all the other life above ground, with the full support of the elders, keeping you on track and steady in this focused state. They make sure you stay focused and steady and on track. They've led you through this underwater doorway. There's like this little secret doorway under the water, and you can see he's like leading you to it. Where all and anything is possible for you. I had this dream a year ago where I felt like I was falling deep into the water and a whale lifted me up above water, above ground. And it's like coming full circle back to that now. It's just so crazy. And it's like these whales, it's more than protection. It's a song of wellness and vitality and golden white light. They're not protect it's like it's more than protection. Like that, I feel like that's like the Five of Pentacles, like the limiting way to say it. Like it's wellness. It's a protection of golden light, of wellness and vitality that they surround you in, embed you in, all within the flow of Mother Gaia's palms and watchful eye. I feel now above ground, you're basking in this sunlight, and the sun is just so, like, just the bee coming out of the hive, like, it's like just basking in the sunlight, the brilliance, the radiance, it's sparkling on you, glowing on you. You're glowing. It's like you're being noticed and seen like you never have before, as you're being and stepping out in these new ways you never have before. It's like people won't even recognize you or will say that, you've transformed, you're so different now, but actually you just feel like you've become the most you that you've ever been, the most at home, the most calm, the most true that you've ever been. And there's these waves coming through you of just feeling radiantly energized and inspired, and you're just riding these waves to wherever they'll take you because you know it's going to be good and aligned to the highest version of you. And I feel that now, also with the Five of Pentacles falling on top of the World card, you so quickly and swiftly shine this piercing light on illusions, distractions that show up now. The light is the awareness that you then consciously choose to make vibrationally irrelevant to you. You've gotten so good at clearing them from your mind and out of your vibrational point of attraction by not focusing on those things anymore. It's like you have a full grasp of your worthiness now with the Empress card. You're taking a seat upon your throne and you trust in your magical abilities. It's like you're profoundly sure of your power at this point. With the bird cards that came out for this reading were the swan and the hawk. And I feel with the hawk card, your personality is even shifting into this wilder, more bold, audacious version of itself. It's new, and you're witnessing these different aspects of yourself that actually seem like the most you aspects of yourself coming up. They've slowly changed and evolved into this, and you just feel different now. You're so sure, though, like with the hawks, so high up, they can see so clearly, so precisely. There's this rapidness to your changes, and it's coming from this intensity of your focus and determination and conscious awareness being so kept on track by like the elders and the unseen too. Like you barely even slip out anymore. You come to such a maintenance state in your light body in this high vibrational place where you just like flow through your days frolicking and having fun out of everything, out of all these mundane things. And then just like the swan, it's like you've been through, I feel like the whole like ugly duckling thing, where I feel like you went through this journey of that process to now arrive in this place of being like, oh yeah, I'm the swan. I'm the swan. Like so worthy and sure of your beauty and inside and out and of who you are and where you belong. You're bathing in it now. You're enjoying it. You're making full and best use of it. You're immersing yourself into the light of this moment in time. It's like you're pushing through the threshold to the other side of this transformation.